Pistons, a main variable used in redstone inventions, from flying machines to complex redstone doors. It all started with one developer, Hippoplatinus, who released the piston mod in 2011, which got so popular that in the July 1st of the same year, Mojang added pistons in the beta 1.7 update, while in the showcase of the new update, Jeb, a developer in Minecraft, showcased a piston door built into the wall, which now is called the Jeb door. The Jeb door was only possible because of a mechanic named quasi-connectivity, which made the bottom pistons of the Jeb door work. But the problem is it only works in Java Edition. But when you come to Bedrock Edition and you try to make the same exact Jeb door, this is what happens. All of this is because of quasi-connectivity, which does not work in Bedrock Edition. So in today's video, I'm gonna try to replicate something kind of similar to this really amazing redstone Jeb door. Let's get into it. In Minecraft Bedrock Edition, if you make a contraption like this, the redstone, whenever it gets powered, it also powers the bottom part, not just the one on the upper side. It also powers the bottom one, which takes off such a hassle for this whole machine. This was my first ever design. I mean, it works, but I really do not like this design. First of all, to make this even work, this thing used absolute nonsense. It needs to go down, and right in front of you, it has the redstone components that actually push the bottom ones. As you can see, it works, but there is a staircase, and I don't think anyone likes the kind of exposure of the redstone. So yeah, let's move on. The point of this whole project is that the bottom pistons are the hardest ones. You see, these 4 pistons are so easy. These 4 pistons are easy, the 2 top ones are easy, but the bottom 2 extending pistons are so hard because they need to get the signal from upwards to down without making it obvious like this. So let's move on. In this design, it does the same but in a different way. It uses the mechanic that we used for the 4 pistons for this one. I don't really like this one. I hate it more than the other one. Like, at least the other one has a bit of a place to go. And this one you need to go up, maybe down. Maybe you need to have a staircase. Though I do not like this one. I really hate it. I wish I could go back and not do this. Let's move on to the next one. So this is one of the most classic ones, the eyebrow one. It has 2 eyebrows that connect to the bottom pistons over here, which connects to a repeater that connects to the 2 pistons in here. Well, this is the easiest one. As you can see, you could go on and do it even if you want. Well, it is efficient, but it forces you to make a 6-block highway to hide the redstone. Of course, if you don't want to hide it, you could not, but it just makes it so weird. So the next one is actually one of the best. It's actually really one of the best, as it uses one single thing. The bottom ones, the signal actually comes from the bottom this time. I thought, why won't we just flip it all around instead of making it all in this one block? So, I mean, it works and everything, but what I hate about it is you are forced to make it underground. Look at this. You are absolutely forced to make it underground because the redstone here also connects. So you're so forced to have your redstone in here in this single block, or you could just extend it, but you need to have it in this floor or else it wouldn't work. Look, yeah, I just broke it again. Let's just move on. Alright, let me introduce you to our new best piston door. You look at my door and say, whoa, this does not look great at all. But look, we're not looking for some seamless kind of redstone door that has, or a compact redstone door. We're looking for one that would actually make you build stuff around it. So this one perfectly works. The bottom pistons work too. And look at this. It only connects to this part, to this part, and to this part. And this is the redstone coming down. Do you think anything is suspicious? Well, there is something suspicious. If we go underground in here, we will find this really suspicious tunnel, which connects from the slabs that come all down here to the redstone over here, which whenever is powered, goes to power the redstone on the bottom, which whenever is powered is turned off and the upper ones are turned on. Let's just turn this on. Oh yeah, and by the way, you're not forced to put it on the ground. You could just put it anywhere. I put it on the ground because it's easier, I guess. Well, I was planning to yap a lot on this video, but it turns out I don't have enough time, so we're just gonna have 2 minutes. Probably any kind of experienced redstoner would tell me that I could have just done this whole thing in two components, like just 2 blocks that could put everything together. I know, but I'm not professional. I just came up with this. Well, just to add to this is also just concept. Whoever redstoner or anyone who wants to add to this, you could add to it and make it better. Just mention me, please. And if anyone wants the world download in the comments, I could give it to you, but just comment if you want it. Don't need it anymore. Now we have this right here. I know it looks way thicker than normal Java kind of redstone, but it's what I could come up with. Thank you and peace.